Welcome to episode 4 of the cut content of Half-Life. Today we will have a look at the Half-Life 2 beta's spiritual successor of the tentacles. You know, those things from the blast pit. Many of you will remember this picture, or the video it was taken from by many video game magazines prior to the release of Half-Life 2. A pretty naive Combine Overwatch soldier climbed down the ladder to confront Alex and Gordon like a regular soldier or policeman would, when suddenly the creature strikes from behind.
Hold it there!
At the 2003 E3, Valve introduced us to this alien called the Hydra. A worm-like creature that was to be a massive colonial organism made out of 3 neon blue tentacles that went up to the surface. Each tentacle was to have a different purpose. One's purpose was to pierce through a victim, like seen here in this enhanced version of the old E3 map. The other two are a little bit of a mystery. One is named Seer, the other one is called Smacker. Seer was probably to act as some kind of sensor, given its name and the finger-like protuberances, while the Smacker was probably to smack its victim like a fist or grab them like a hand, given its shape. Its body was to be made of luminous, gelatinous, transparent flesh with organs clearly visible. It was to be seen in the underground sewer sections of City 17 and also along outside channels. Seeing it only emerge from water and wet surfaces, with the exception of this test map, could suggest that this alien lifeform was to be bound to water and cannot survive on dry land. Ken Birdwell was responsible for the Hydra's coding and AI development. It was sort of his pet project, and for the book Half-Life 2 Raising the Bar, he contributed a little story about it. The Hydra was my pet feature, a monster I wanted from the start. We designed whole areas of the game around it. I personally spent about 6 months on and off getting all the movement algorithms and physics to a working state. Everyone was pretty skeptical it was even possible when I started, so I kept it a pretty low profile. But once I got some of the early rough AI drafts up and running, people would sneak one into a map and check it out, and get all excited about it and start pushing me to hurry up and finish it. However, the closer it got to being done, the more its fatal flaw became clear. It was amazingly cool to see it fight other characters, but it was zero fun to play against it in first person. When it attacked others, as the player, you could see this great big glowing giant worm sneaking around the map, knocking stuff over and putting on a great show. But when it attacked you, the player, you'd just see a nondescript blob doing something vague, then you'd be dead. Cutting it was personally very painful, but I had to do it. When a design just isn't working, it just isn't working. I'd still like to see it in the Half-Life universe somewhere, maybe rethink its AI more along the lines of an antlion. That's it for today. Do you have any thoughts on this cut Half-Life monster? I would like to hear them, so see you in the comment section down below. Till next time, have a nice day, and as always, goodbye and guten Tag.